Alright, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but the channel, I think this will be the 1,000th video. And that's a crazy number to think about. I mean, 1,000 videos. Do you know how many hours of no life that is? I mean, and that's just the public ones and just the ones on this channel. And, you know, as I've said multiple times, I've had multiple channels over the years, and especially as a little kid. And I've privated around a lot in the hundreds because they were so bad, outdated, or I just didn't stand by it anymore. And I think I'm gonna rip off one of my favorite YouTubers, Diesel Patches here. But with that said, let's just get into the tier list of some of my favorite and least favorite YouTubers, and I'm gonna be brutally honest about these people. What are the metrics? My taste. With that said, let's just start with an obvious one. You know, this is a friend of the channel, someone who makes good videos in my opinion, right? Someone that I dig, someone that I would consider a friend, not a YouTube friend or an acquaintance, but you know, a real friend that I would hang out with. And of course, I'm talking about Ethan S Online. I mean, his content is just god tier. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I'm talking about a Cheeto. I think he's a good person. He's always been chill with me ever since he had like 10,000 subscribers and I had like 15 or something like that. We came up together, and seeing both of us at our 400k is, you know, pretty awesome to see. S tier, am I biased? Absolutely. But let's start with a non-biased one. I don't know if you guys know who this guy right here is. His name is Tyler Oliveira. He is genuinely what I consider, besides, you know, myself and the Cheeto, to be the best YouTuber on the platform. Hands down, this guy is goated. I love this guy's videos. I've been watching for the last 6-7 months. This was the first video I saw of his. Tyler ECS. We gotta talk about the elephant in the room here. We gotta talk about Jalen. Jalen is someone really interesting, someone that I had beef with. You know, we went from being cool acquaintance to him switching, or well, back when he was a him, he switched up and then turned into a girl and then still switched up. I don't know what happened with him, or I mean with her. I don't know. This video's gonna get me canceled. Content wise, I haven't checked on their channel in a few months now. Let me just see how I do. Maybe they're doing better than me. Maybe I fell off and they're winning, and they haven't uploaded in a month. Probably for the best, honestly. Putting everything aside, I think their content is just horrible. Yeah, retire please. Next up, gotta bring up Jamari. Jamari's pretty cool. I've talked to him a few times and his content is pretty solid. It's pretty good actually. I do enjoy it, but he still hasn't played Fortnite with me like we talked about, so I'm gonna have to put him in A just for now. You know, obviously Nick's not green. Content wise, cancer. Personality wise, and just the way he is, and the way his channel is going right now, you know, I would put him in the retire please category. Penguin Zero, you know, I don't watch him a lot, and I was talking to a fellow YouTuber about this, and I'm really glad to know there's someone who's pretty level-headed when it comes to internet situation. I'm glad we don't have someone idiotic like fucking Nick's Not Green, Ethan Is Online, those kind of people as the, you know, #1 commentary guy. Content wise, you know what you're getting with Critical. He's pretty much like a lot of us. Here's what's going on right now, and from time to time you'll get something special. Critical's goated, and I think he's easily A or B? Let's just leave him on A. Plain Rock 123. In case you guys don't know, this is a guy who destroys shit. That's all you need to know. In all seriousness, this guy's chill as fuck. I've talked to him a few times. He has some videos that straight up made me laugh. Not only me, but me and my sister. Just fucking laughing for minutes. So just for that as content. And on top of that, he's just funny as fuck. If you don't know who that is, you gotta check him out. The Act Man. Well, besides the fact that I don't agree with him a lot of the times, well, not a lot of the times, but sometimes on Twitter he says some really fucking stupid shit. But content wise, I think, you know, I think it's A tier. Sunny V2, he gets way too much hate. Content wise, I think it's pretty good. You know, I don't think it's the greatest content on YouTube. A. Pegasus is another person that I would consider an amigo of the channel. Great guy behind the scenes, and I'm really happy for him. And the fact that he has over 1 million subscribers and he's killing it. Cool guy. Putting that aside once again, content wise, I think it's pretty good. And this is just because I'm putting way too many people in A. I think Pegasus in B, because if I put everyone in A, they're gonna be like, oh, favoritism, hypocrite, all of that crazy shit. So actually, I think I'm gonna lower Critical, so it makes the list a bit more exclusive. You know, it's not personal, guys. I love each and every single one of them. Mr. Beast, I think just the fact alone that, you know, he helps so many people in Africa, Mexico, and is actually doing something impactful, not only YouTube wise, but in real life. I think that's an automatic S. I don't watch his content that much anymore because it seems like it's I don't know. It definitely feels different and not in a good way for me. But at the same time, I'm not the targeted audience. No hate towards him. I think he's a good person. He's been pretty inspirational towards my my YouTube career. Next up, we got PewDiePie. Yes, like this guy's the goat of YouTube. I truly enjoy his Japan vlogs. You know, sometimes I think about the old PewDiePie, and it makes me want to get a webcam. You know, do like 2016, 2017 Pew News. When I think of YouTube, I think of PewDiePie, and I think he is the greatest YouTuber of all time. Right next to me, of course. I've never spoken to him. I don't even think he knows that I exist. He's a goat. Now, Patrick CC is a guy who makes documentaries about multiple people. I've watched him for many years. I enjoy his content. I think it's solid A. Now, this guy, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know who this is. This guy has like 600,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he's like one of the only meme channels that I like, and he watches my videos, so automatic W there. Now, Diesel Patches. Content-wise, I think a lot of his older content was cooler, and I still watch it. I truly do think if this guy didn't take a break, he would have like 3 million subscribers. I think he would be one of the biggest commentary guys. He's always been really cool with me, and back when I had like 13,000 subscribers, 3.5 years ago, I emailed him, I asked him if we could do a live stream, and he was like, yeah, dude, we can. And that really meant a lot to me at the time. It's something that I think about a lot, actually. It was a pretty cool moment for me and the channel, the fact that, you know, this guy gave me the opportunity. I wish I could talk to him more, but he doesn't have a Twitter and I don't know how to reach him. But he's always been really chill with me. All of that aside, I just like the content. I think we have a pretty similar sense of humor. We got 2 more to go. Let's save the best for last. Let's talk about Mr. Nightmare. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who this is. This is a horror YouTuber. I've been watching this guy for Jesus, so many years. I think he's the best horror channel. Yeah, just A. And now we get into what everyone's been waiting for. Ethan is online. And I thought my biggest enemy on YouTube history, was going to be Jalen or Eli So Cray when he threatened to box me during COVID, during peak COVID. Eli So Cray wanted to box me for like $5,000.
Whoa. And you say you got beef with me. Bro, if you got beef with me, bro, that's another video, but let's run up a boxing match. If you really got beef with me, man, let's run up a boxing match, bro. Because I never said I had beef with you, but you say you got beef with me. We sell this. And I don't want to hear nothing about also pandemic. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. We could do it in the street. How much you want? I got the bread. How much you want to put up for this, man? Your subscriber count, you're irrelevant. So I give you, man, $2,000. We could do it. We could do it in the street. We gotta do it in the ring. We can do it in the street. There's no excuse. Fly to the spot and even pay a ticket. We can get it on. And we can record it, film and all that. I guarantee you I'll knock you out. Guarantee I'll knock you out in 10 seconds on my son.
But I think the biggest controversy, not controversy, but the biggest beef I've had with anyone has definitely been with Ethan is Online. Content-wise, I would say cancer. Personality-wise, I would say retire and never make another video in your entire life. Bozo. Take the L. Move on, you suck. Now, was this list kind of biased? Yes, but you know, I like being upfront about it. And I'm just so happy to see that every single person that's ever had beef with me or, you know, try to take me down or whatever is falling off or fell off. I just love to see it. I think it's funny, and I think all of you deserve it. And anyone up here, you're goated, and I love you, and I'll always have your back. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Subscribe, and please give me all of your money, or I will put you in the retire please category, and you don't want that, do you? Anyways, peace out. Have a good one. Bye.
Oh, man, yeah, I mean, I had a bottle in my penis area. That's hilarious, right? No, I'm not laughing. You're not funny. You're worthless. You're pathetic. But you're not funny.
What's up, man?